Hi, this is Ronnie, and welcome to my channel. And today I'm with Punched Out Thursday with Kathy and Krista. I am going to be scrapbooking this picture of my grandson when he was born. He was born early, he was premature, so he was still tiny at Christmas. And I got my daughter a camera for Christmas because I wanted to get loads of pictures of my grandson. First grandchild, I was all excited. Anyway, she took a picture right away of him, and she didn't take any more. She took the camera to her in-laws. She wanted to take pictures over there. So I only got to see this picture. I asked her about the other pictures and how they turned out, and she thought I was just making fun of her, and well, maybe I was. I don't know. Her hand covered most of this picture, and if you look there on the left where those bubbles are at, you'll see the dark space because I didn't want to crop it any closer. And for the longest time, when she'd take a picture, she'd have a finger or something in it. I said, you need to think about that. So she is really good at taking pictures now, but for a while there, it just seemed like she's never going to get the hang of it. So this is cropped way down just to get her whole hand basically out of the picture. And since the bubbles aren't there, you can see that dark smudge now. But yeah, I was lucky to have this first Christmas picture of Casey. I took that bubbles die, and I already had them cut out. They were on my table here, and I got to thinking I could use it for a Christmas tree. So I'm going to decorate the Christmas tree with all those punches there, plus a couple of more that I'm going to pull in. And those are the negative spots of the bubble, and I saved them too, so they came in handy. I did not use them on every one. I just used them here and there, and I used the punches, and I did layering, and it took me a long time. I do not know how long, but it took me a long time to do all of them because I was trying different. I wanted each one to be a little different, so I was trying different things. And so some of them has like 3 layers in them. I started out less, and then I had more, you know. I I like a lot of stuff on when I do a layout, y'all know that, and I have to work at keeping some of them minimal. And this one, since I had so much on the tree, I did not want to put that much on the rest of the page. So yeah, the tree gets all the embellishments. Well, they're punches, all the punches. I even, that one little chevron thing, I even put that on there. So I was trying several different things. And the reinforcer, I punched it out and used it. So yeah, and I thought of a couple. Here I am done. Had the star up on the top. And think of an angel that I had that was a punch. And I pulled it out, and I decided not to mess up my star. So pulled it out, and a snowman one that I was literally done with my tree when I thought of them and pulled them out. But yeah, it was fun creating it though. It's something like I like to do while watching TV. Like I fussy cut while I'm watching TV. And working on this tree and trying different things is, something I like to do just to keep busy and not just be a plain old couch potato. Yeah. And I showed you that packaging. It says raindrops. That was pre-enamel dots. I bought several packages of them because I thought they were so cute and used them, and I probably had them 2 3 years before they had enamel dots, so they're pretty old. And I think that's the last package I have. And the other color, I used the red on the layout, and the other color is like a dark purple, so I will use them on something else. But I had them in another drawer, and I thought, well, I'll put them with my enamel dots so I won't forget to use them. So I am tickled that I got to use so many on this tree. Ah, and I'm going to put a banner under his picture. I'm going to try several pieces of the paper. Then I remember another one that went with this collection. And oh, Jennifer Bergquist here on YouTube gave me all this close to my heart paper, and I am loving it. I'm getting to play with non-traditional colors for Christmas. And that banner, oh, that color there, I thought that is so cute for a baby's layout with the yellows and the blues, adorable. Oh, and these stickers. I have 3 sets of them. I've got quite a bit of glitter because I had a hard time getting myself to use it. And I think, well, this is kind of country looking or homey or whatever. And so I wouldn't use glitter on it. I told myself to use it, boy, girl, page, whatever I need to use it. So I'm using all these little tiny things. I use the asterisk first, and then I use the plus sign. Then I use this little squiggly line and put them all on my tree. And I was wishing there was a star looking thing in there, but there wasn't. And so I'm going to get to thinking about my glitter paper. And the glitter paper does match, but it is not as chunky a glitter. But the color's the same, so I went ahead and punched out another star and put it on top of the one that's up there at the top of the tree. And there it is. I was going to say I ought to be doing it any minute now. But yeah, it punched out really good. And like I said, if you look close, you can tell that the glitter's not as chunky, but the color's the same. It's not like rose gold or anything. It's the same shade of gold. And here I'm putting some white and gold twine on a tag, and I'd used the bottom part of that tag on my last layout, and it was a fishtail, and I thought, well, I'm going to save that. I might use it on something. And when I seen it in the little photo case that I've got all the ephemera in, I thought, I'm going to use that. I'm going to put it on this layout. The colors go, and I want to use it. And there's that little dog, and it's October afternoon, and I held on for I don't know how many years. They're like Victorian die cuts, and here this is the third one I've used, or fourth. So exciting. And it can go left or right. The back is the mirror image of the front. And I put the banner below him, and I did put foam tape. No, I started to put foam tape on it, but there was 3 layers under the picture plus the banner, so I changed my mind and decided it was high enough up. And I figured another way to use these stickers was to go ahead and put Christmas 1996 on here. And yeah, I've had that picture all this time, and you can see it's a little bent because kids has looked at it and everything else, and I've never put it on a page. And I thought, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the page and try not to put too much over it in case I have to take it off and make my daughter a copy. I don't know if she kept one or not. I would think so, though. But yeah, and it even says First Christmas on his little shirt there. And there's my tree with all the layers and odds and ends, all that stuff in there. And I do have a trunk on there. You can see there's a trunk as we went by just now. But that's my layout. Be sure to check out the other ladies. Today they probably have something totally awesome with their punches. And I'll leave links down below for their channels so that you be sure and just hop right on over there. And if you leave a comment below, I'll be sure to reply. If you like the video and hit a thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would totally love for you to subscribe. And I did entitle this "Oh Snap" because of her hand being in the picture, and if I hadn't cropped it so many years ago, nowadays there was a good chance I would have left the whole picture on there for my layout so that I could put a long title about the hand being on the picture. But since I cropped it, I just put "Oh Snap." A subtle, very subtle title in reflection of her hand being there. But I want to thank you all so very much for watching my video. And pull your punches out. Do a layout. Tag me on it or something. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a happy, scrappy week. Bye.